Hi there. This is a fairy tale theory. So, I'm theorizing that Lucy and Natsu are gonna get together. Now, I have tons of evidence to support this. So, here we go. So, first episode has a really big evidence. So, remember when Lucy and BC, like that guy that had those ring things that basically made it so basically forced you against his will and such? Well, and she said that you have to like know that he is like using them for it to not work on you. How did it like when Natsu walked in? How did it like break it? I know she realizes that she's being like that, but I don't think she could just look at them and just like realize because she's in the middle of it, unless somebody told her or something. But how did unless it was true love first sight with Natsu, which quite doesn't make sense. She didn't know it though at the time. Probably later that she does. But when she does, is when, okay, this is an OVA. It's an OVA 4. It actually has two major clues in it. But I'm going to talk about it's around the end. It's when she tells the girls that when they're soaking in the tub thing about, I don't know, about the reason why she wanted her revenge and such. And then what happens when she gets revenge, she cleans the room. The reason why she cleans the room is because she sees that Natsu has been keeping all these memories. Now, I know what you're thinking, but he probably does with everybody else. Then why wasn't there any Urza or Gray at all? But there was Lucy. He kept the Lucy maid outfit. For the first quest, first job they did, he put first job with Lucy. It's like, it's not what you call, well, what you call normal, unless he loves her. So that's when she realized that she loved him. Now, my other evidence is when we're actually seeing Lucy actually like showing her feelings outside. Now, this is OVA 4, and the girls get drunk. Yep. I love it. It's so funny. Well, Lucy, she kind of does a couple of things which are really, really funny. It's like really, really funny. Like, pause this video and go watch it now. Anime Freak, Anime Beat doesn't have it. Well, basically, Netflix doesn't have it, but Anime Beat does. So basically, not Anime Beat, Anime Freak. If any of you know what that is, it's really nice. So yeah. And then I also have another clue. Let me see, what was the other one? I totally forgot all my other clues. I don't have a script, so it's a little bit harder. Oh, right. Here's my other clue. And this one, I'm going to get you good. So, the people that are making it, I forgot which person, but they said that he is going to make Lucy's and Natsu's daughter's name. I forgot what the name is. I found this on a top 10 facts thing. And he said daughter, unless they break up afterwards, which could happen. But that means that they do get together and have the S thing. So yeah. That's pretty strong evidence. And remember the time when Lucy and, okay, spoiler, and Lucy, the future Lucy, comes to the gate and she just says Natsu, not fairy tale or guy or like all of them. Basically, she just says Natsu. That's it. That's pretty, well. And she looks straight at him. I find that pretty weird. Unless you love him. And also, oh, That's really all my evidence, but I'm gonna go and look at everybody else because if my 5th grade writing teacher taught me one of the things that made what she taught me many things. One of the things that she taught me is that I have to look at all sides. So basically, who could Lucy also end up with? Well, Gray. Well, first thing, I think Gray's gay. I don't have that much evidence to support that. And if he isn't gay, he's not going to end up with Julia, I can tell you that, and not Lucy either. So yeah, I'm not going to go much more into that. Just think about it. Could you really imagine it? No, and she's not into him. You can definitely tell that because there's been many scenes where Julie keeps on telling her you're not going to get Gray, and she obviously doesn't want him. So yeah. Oh, I almost forgot one more evidence for Lucy and Natsu. So, the first person that ever noticed this for Lucy and Natsu was Mira. Now, there's a whole episode. I forgot which episode it was, though. I really did. But it's around the beginning, so it's like it's not on Netflix. It's like more like you can probably find it on you can that one you can actually find it on animebb.tv. So yeah. It's pretty basic, and she's the first one. The second person that realized this was Levy. She gets all... Well, it's an OVA 4. Really funny. I don't want to do that much spoilers for OVA 4 because that's really, really funny. It's just me cursing every time I think about it. And okay, now let's get back. Now, some people, there's going to be that really one weird person that thinks Happy and Lucy should get together. There's in all of history of shows and gaming, if they not, like, basically the thing has to have near genetics. An X-seed and a human are not near genetics. They do walk, they do talk, but that's it. Oh, and they do have 2 legs and 2 arms, but that's really it. They have different color skin, they fly, they different, like, it's very, very different. The only case of what I, like, basically, it wouldn't work out. So yeah, it just wouldn't work. And you think. Now same with, what do you call him? Lukey. Leo, Lukey, whoever you want to call him. So basically, same thing with Happy. It's more of a chance because they're a little bit more near, but they can end up in any sort of weird thing. But still, I think, like, I don't know, they're probably, like, some charismatic, I can't speak, some, special world rule about it, so, yeah. So that probably wouldn't work out, and what do you think? Now, Natsu. Well, there is this one which probably that could have a chance where, I forgot, Mara's sister, I actually don't really know her that much. I don't really pay attention to her. So, but she's Mara's sister, little sister, Lucina, I think her name's called. Basically, they do have a romantic interaction, so that could be a possible chance, but who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I know. This is just a theory, but there's a chance. Still, who else? Oh, Urza. Now, well, there's a chance there too, but I don't think it's that strong. Like there's only been one romantic scene with them. Only one, and that one's actually on Netflix. It's the time where Urza thinks that dying for your friends is good, and she almost died, but Natsu saves her, and basically they have that really, really romantic moment where basically Natsu is holding her. It's like it was like really romantic. I found it. Some people mostly found it heroic, probably, but I found it more romantic. So basically, yeah, that's what I think. And let me think, what else do I have to support my evidence? Support this. Well, that's really it. Now you can say whatever you want to say, but happy holidays.